Every time I hit a bad shot, like during the actual shot, I should just scream a level of obscenities that you can never put on. But then you would just dub music over the top of it instead.
Andy, you know how you say you got to get worse before he gets better? We're at the phase in this game right now where it's getting worse.
I'm Brian Kight. Welcome to Project Scratch. This is the current state of my game. Got a downhill lie, 78-yard shot on hard pan dirt. I have a 54 degree. Trying to think through the most conservative swing that gets me on the green and putting. So you got to get out of a non-ideal situation to a putting situation to be able to secure a par. That's what we're going after, try to secure a par. It's a good recovery. So up and down. First shot, just hit through the fairway. Good drive, just a little too far. Second shot in the bunker, third shot out. Now putt for par.
That'll be the best hole he has all day, right there. Best hole he's got all day. He just peaked at hole number one.
He gets real mad when I play well. He likes me better when I don't play well. You know what that means? It means he's my best friend.
Tell him to quit being a tight ass and get us earpieces so I can hear what he's saying and he can hear what I'm saying.
He's mad because he gets a 7 on the first hole of this golf course every time. He'll shoot an 82 and get a 7 on the number 1 hole, and he knows it's the weakest part of his day. Be tougher.
Only par he's gonna get today, Andy. Just had it documented, man. Control, save.
Jekyll and Hyde, which is a fancy way of saying wildly roller coaster, Cedar Point level inconsistent. Talking ranging from 101 to 85 and everything in between. Probably the most frustrating athletically I've ever felt is in this game, particularly right now. When you start improving, a lot of times you get worse before you get better, and you can touch better, but then you can't do it, and there's nothing worse for an athlete than not being able to do something they feel like they're capable of, and that's where I am right now. So we're going to talk about today's game plan in just a minute.
Good out.
Good start so far. Let's close it out. I thought I didn't hit it hard enough, and I hit it. So I 3-putted. The first putt went a long way.
Andy, this is not the same guy I golfed with yesterday.
Played 18 holes yesterday. I've already hit more good shots in 3 holes than I hit in all 18 yesterday. Golf. Because you're here.
He lost 13 balls yesterday. He hadn't put one out of the fairway yet today. Time to wake the fuck up.
Just a little offline to the right. It's a miss, it's a good miss. I'll take that miss all day. We've got a little pitch chip, got to get it over this mound. Club selection is important here because it changes the swing. So I think we're gonna go halfway in between with a 54 degree. We're just gonna run it up there. Come down. Come down. That last putt scared the shit out of me, huh? I think I hit my landing spot well, just rolled a little too far, didn't catch the ridge. That's one of the breaks in the game of golf. I'm not that good yet, so 1-putt bogeys. You can get by with those half the time. The big thing right now on this whole Jekyll and Hyde version of me in golf, right? What's the biggest difference between me when I shoot 85 and me when I shoot 101? Is that right now, when I lose my swing, I can't get it back. So really hard for me to recover and get back. Like when I lose the feel, it's gone. And it sucks. And then it's not fun to play golf, and then I'm not in a good mindset, and it's hard to recover. So that's a good example. I don't know right now, I don't know where a swing like that comes from. I don't know, I'm not good enough golfer or have enough feel in my game right now to know, oh, hey, I did that because of this, this, or this. So the mid-course corrections are a struggle when you're in this learning process. And then you can get caught trying to correct so many things that you lose your game entirely. So this is actually a really important moment in the day, is to get back on the track that I was on with my swing and feel it. But we're gonna do that after I find my golf ball. There it is. The other part that's really hard about golf is that when you're not good enough, you get in trouble a lot and you're hitting out of bad situations. And if you're not good in good situations, you're gonna be even worse in bad situations. So the hard part about learning golf is the worse you are, the more situations you're in like this, which make your troubles even worse. So recovery is important. We've got about a 115-yard shot to get onto the green, try to get a par putt, but we're gonna secure bogey at worst. That's not gonna be on the green, and that is it's what costs you strokes. You have to get on the green right there. Absolutely have to. First double bogey of the day. Self-imposed with 2 errors. Terrible swing on the tee, poor aim on my second shot, aimed for the right half of the green when I should have hit the dead center, because if I'd have aimed for the dead center, I would have landed right at the pin. So 1 physical mistake and 1 strategic mistake, you end up with a double bogey. I end up with a double bogey. Executed exactly what I wanted. Big high draw around the tree, to the right of the green, on top of the hill, up and down for par. That's the plan. That's what's gonna get us where we want to be.
Getting my fucking ass kicked right now. Literally getting my ass kicked. It's frustrating. He's playing.
Don't let him talk
though.
without me having an earpiece. Don't let him talk without me having an earpiece. He doesn't get the whisper.
That's the thing about golf, it eventually catches up to you. How good you are shows throughout the 18. So he's playing well right now, but we're about to turn the gas pedal on.
Nice putt. All right, so there's a good example of one of the ways for Project Scratch to really start to progress is, let's go back, right? Last hole, double bogey. Chunked the tee shot. Sent a second shot off the green. Hit a putter from off the green terribly, and then had 2 putts. So really quickly got a double bogey, got myself in a bad situation. Off the tee here, landed one in the woods, kicked out, it's okay. Good shot. And then it jumped to a spot where I had no shot at the green. Could have tried to send one under, could have done something. Hit a more conservative shot to the right of the green, just to be able to get within pitching distance. Executed that simple shot perfectly, got here, pitched up, got within 3-4 feet. Actually, I think it was probably more 2 feet. Tapped it in for par, get a recovery. So it's not all greens in regulation. It's about, and it's not even just a single hole. For me right now, it is, I'm gonna have bad holes, right? I'm gonna play 18, and sometimes 9 are gonna be bad, and 8, 9 are gonna be good. Sometimes 3 are gonna be bad. So being able to recover after I lose it from a swing perspective or make a bad decision on a hole, double bogey, and then come back with a par is huge. So like this right here is important. Now the next important thing is, can I hold on to that for a few more holes and keep that focus, keep that swing? So this is good, we're making progress. Go, go! Go!
Stay up, stay up.
In there.
Boom. And did you get that one?
for a greenie. Ready? All right, place your bets right now. Me or Schaefer? 155 over water. Me or him? Who's closer? Don't keep watching this video and then say, oh, that's what I would have said. Make your bet right now. See if you're right. And then when you're done, comment below who you picked and then who actually won. Tell me if you got it right. Better have picked me. Let's go. So we have a standing wager for $20 on all par threes, no matter what. Doesn't have to get spoken. It's for a greenie, closest to the pin, but you have to be on the green and you have to par. So he's off, I'm on, but I got to par this in order to win 20.
This is 3 Jack City for sure.
Greenie. Oh no. Sent my tee shot into the woods on 9. The most frustrating part of my game right now is what just happened, and that is I have a two-way miss. Is randomly my ball will go left and my ball will go right, and the range of where it could go is like a 100-yard difference, and it makes it really difficult to aim. Did it splash? 2 out-of-bounds shots in a row. It's hard because I'm upset, and now I'm hitting my 5th shot from the fairway, close to maxing out. You know, and then hit a really poor pitch. Compounding mistakes on top of mistakes. That's how you end up with triple bogeys. I'm not good enough yet to eliminate these completely from my round, but that doesn't mean that I enjoy them anymore or can say, oh, it just happens in a golf game. Like that's not the competitor that I'm wired at. So the fact that it happens gets under my skin, and I gotta know how to play and recover while also being upset about what's going on, because it's my fault. Easy, easy. Into the round. So opening 9, 45. Probably about, I would say for me that's on par in terms of what average would be for me. Let's do good, bad, and the ugly for the opening 9. So finished +9, so which is exactly bogey golf, right? So if I'm a bogey golfer, then finishing +9 on 9 holes is about where I would be. So let's see, front 9, 3 pars, 4 bogeys, a double bogey, and a triple bogey. So take a double and a triple out, meaning just stay with bogeys, 2 bogeys instead of a double and a triple. So the ugly is obviously a double bogey on 4 and a triple bogey on 9. Hitting 2 balls out of bounds on number 9, obviously gonna do a triple. So the ugly is not the 9th hole at a triple bogey after 2 balls out of bounds, 1 in the woods, 1 in the water. Good overall is even with the triple, shot a 45. Clean up a couple mistakes for somewhere in that 41, 42 range, which now we're getting down into the progressive lowering of the score. BK, did you hit? No. That should be okay. Actually turn a little bit left. Oh no. There's a good example on that tee shot of mentally lost focus on the swing. So it kind of got focused on something in my swing where I lost focus of the path of the club and how hard I was going, and got caught with an aggressive swing that got on a really bad path and bad hand motion. And like it's just like it's like a percentage of difference in focus, and when I lose it, that ball goes 40 yards to the right. And so I've been really good job holding focus today, but I did not on that tee box, and that's why that ball has done the first time all day doing that far slide right. So just that self-awareness of like staying in that focus in that shot, that's something I got to get better at, because it cost me too much. All right, how brave you feeling, Andy? See, it turns out maybe I was scared of you, pulled the ball away from you. Oh, no, settle. Bogey 5. Back to even in the match, 11th hole. Got one back there. He missed his putt and I made mine. All right, Shaver, this is a betting hole for viewers. Everyone's gonna take a wager on who wins this hole, you or me.
Okay. I got
One or the other.
Okay,
Pick.
but
Pick now.
But I got 100 on me.
You get 100 on you?
You take the bet or not?
Can I put 100 on you and then tell everybody to pick you too?
Bet or no?
Bet.
Okay. Just rip down the middle. Chances I swing easy here, considering he put one out in the fairway and it's a $100 hole, or slim to none. Ooh, need some help. Oh yeah, this looks
Let's hope that's you.
real.
You might be better off taking a drop. Are you looking for your ball? It hit by the edge.
All right, we'll play on, don't wait on me.
Get in! Bogey. But, more importantly, a W.
That's a dumb one to use. I'll give you the 100, we'll redo another one. That wasn't even climatic.
No, I mean, that one was very simple. The good guys came out on top. The bad guys lost. And I hope you picked the right person because, listen, so far, if you've been wagering, if you've been betting, and you haven't been putting that on me, you've been losing. All right, that's some of the good. So it's an up and down. Hit my tee shot soft on here. Just came up short and it faded, lost a lot of distance, and then got up and down, pitched it up to, I don't know, 5 feet, 6 feet, and then knocked the putt down. So we're +2 on the back nine, trending positively. Oh, we got lucky. I hit a draw on a hole I have no interest in drawing it on, but we got lucky because we kind of got cut up and kicked out. So we are 196, 188 from the hole. So I think we're gonna get a little bit of catch in this grass. We're gonna try to pick this clean, send it up there. What's the miss? If you can see the hole, the miss is obviously gonna be to the right, not to the left. So we're gonna aim for about center green. If it fades, it's gonna fade. Otherwise, we're gonna go right at the flag. There's a perfect example. Back-to-back shots. One of them 40 yards left, the other 60 yards right on back-to-back. That will kill my game. Can't play golf that way. All right, that was a blow-up hole. Sent my second shot into the woods, took a penalty, dropped, had a downhill pitch, and just didn't commit to the swing. Now back on the tee box. Do I get back into the groove, or do I let that triple stay in and affect how I do this swing? Because we'll see. Ugly. Ugly. Did that roll in the water? It did? God.
I mean, that's a fucking 1 in a million for me.
Is that out of sand?
Yeah.
Nice. Got to recover here. Back-to-back triple bogeys. Pathetic.
Great shot. That's the best drive you've hit on this hole.
Every time I hit a bad shot, like during the actual shot, I should just scream a level of obscenities that you can never put on. But then you would just dub music over the top of it instead.
So I got a do not finish on the last $100 bet hole, so we're gonna re-up it. Double or nothing, par 5, number 16. We're all squared on the day in terms of skins. So we're gonna go double or nothing, try to get my money back here on this hole.
$100 hole.
Okay, bet.
Put your bets in. You guys are bad guys. That might have been my best drive of the day. You shouldn't have bet me.
Couple miles.
Don't
a couple miles south.
bet me if you don't want to lose. Quit picking the other guy. Let's go see where that ball went. Could be good. Could be trouble. Yeah, so I'm line 2, hitting my 3rd on a par 5. So this is the eagle stroke. I'm trying to put it in close for a tap-in birdie. Schaefer, I don't know what shot Schaefer's hitting here, but it's big. It's an important shot. It's gonna be a little short. Actually, a little right, wasn't short. Yeah, it's the landing spot I wanted. Just didn't roll forward like I wanted. I can accept that.
This is a $100 putt. Andy, make sure you get this one in case he rims this out.
Come on. Come on. Good hole.
Press it to 18 or 17?
Think about it. Where are we at right now? Am I up 1?
Even.
Back to even? Par. Greatest part about this hole, there's so many things that can happen. Kind of anticlimactic for the double or nothing $100 hole for 200 bucks when your competitor puts 2 in the water off the tee. It's a frustrating spot to be in, but I still like to compete and win. I don't go for this green very often. So, might as well try one, huh? Well, it's as good as a layup, I guess. That'll just look awful on film. Hope you enjoyed that display of very mediocre golf. We'll call it a layup. 3rd shot, 54 degree, 86 yards, wind blowing left to right, pin tucked away in the bottom right in a little bowl. Gonna try to drop it right in the middle of that bowl, let the ball funnel down to the flag. That's exactly what I wanted to do. We're putting for birdie here. More importantly, we are sitting at 41 right now. So a par 4 birdie would finish the back 9 at 45, and that would give me a nice symmetrical 45-45 for a score of 90. So this putt is to hit 90 or miss and go above. True 5. All right, well, we finished on a par, 91, net 73 with the handicap included. So all in all, I'd say a very average round. Opportunities, how many penalties did we hit today? It's always a good marker. Hit 2 on 9, 1 on 13, 2 on 14 for 5, right? So 5 penalties today. How many 3 putts? Only 1 3 putt. 14 putts in the back, 15 putts on the front. 29 putts today. That's good, putting round good, but that's even with a 3 putt. Take that away, it's 28 putts. That's a really solid round. Penalties and a couple chunk shots just, killed the round. Took it from potentially 82, 83 to 91. So keep the ball in play. Don't chunk shots. Just advance it down the fairway. And we're going to trim between 7 and 10 strokes. But 91. Today was a good effort. Thanks for joining.